everybody, in today's video I am super excited. I'm going to be sharing the polishes I wore for the month of September and October with you. So lots of Halloween stuff. I didn't wear much in September, so I didn't make a video. I figured I'll just throw it in with the October stuff. But I'm really excited. You guys, it is so cold here. We got like our first lower elevation snow of the year and it's so cold and I'm not ready. Like, I'm not ready every year. I am more ready for like fall, but like freezing cold and snow, I don't think I ever am ready for that, honestly. But let's get started. So first polish I wore for the month of September was this Great Lakes Lacquer. This is called the Heroes of Lake Huron Danny, and it's just a beautiful like orangey reddish polish, and then it has a lot of really beautiful shimmer. It's not showing up on camera, but there's sort of like a gold to blue or purpley kind of shimmer. I think on camera all you're really seeing is the gold, but it's a little bit more like dimensional in person. I first put this on and I wasn't totally wowed, and I was actually kind of sad. Like, I wanted to be wowed. Like, when you see this in the bottle, it's like a wow. Like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna be wowed. And then I put it on and it wasn't a wow. But I think the lighting in my house was just really dark and like throwing it off. Because then when I got in the car and went to work and like got it in the natural sunlight, I was wowed. So really gorgeous, you guys. I don't have a ton of Great Lakes Lacquer. This is probably like my second or third polish from them, and like second one I've ever worn. Formula on this was really good. My nails were a little longer at the time, but it was just 3 coats to get opaque. They went on super nice and smooth. Like, I really enjoyed this. I got 2 others from this collection and I'm really excited to try them out. So love this one. Then I had done like a little bit of a summer to fall transition video, if you guys remember, and I pulled some polishes that I thought would fit into that time where it's like still kind of warm, but everywhere is kind of like putting fall in our face. Like, you can get a pumpkin spice latte, you can order all your fall wardrobe, but it's still like a little bit hot. Like, I feel like we went from summer to winter in a day, honestly. Like, last week it was like in the high 70s, you know, and then today it's like, I don't know, 30 degrees right now. So not a fan. But in that transition video, I pulled out this Color Club, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So this is Color Club in Eternal Beauty. I love the Color Club holographics, you guys. I feel like they're some of the best holographics around, and I have several of them, and I've worn a few, but this is one I had never gotten around to wearing. And you guys, it was so beautiful. My nails were longer at the time and I just really loved the way this looked. Anytime the sunlight would catch it, it was just mesmerizing. This is like one of those polishes where you're driving, the sun hits it, like your hands on the steering wheel, and like you get a glimpse and you could literally just drive off the highway. So good, you guys. Great formula as well. 2 coats to get opaque. I really enjoyed this manicure, and I really need to get out more of these polishes because I have several of them from Color Club and just put them on the nail. Then, oh, you guys, I had like 3 broken nails. So I broke one not too low, so I kind of like filed everything to match, and it was not on my swatching hand. I'm not a swatcher anymore, but you know what I mean. It was like on the Cindy hand. And so I was like, okay, I can live with this. Then a couple days later, I stayed going around naked because I was just out of control, like going around like a naked crazy person. Someone should call the cops. And then I broke 2 more nails like a couple days later, and I was just like furious, basically. So my nails were like really short because one of the breaks was like, you know, kind of below like the fatty part of the nail, which I hate. And so I just didn't paint for like a good long while because I just felt like my hands and my nails looked ugly. And so instead of trying to make them prettier with polish, I didn't do that, and I just had ugly hands and nails. But then when I finally decided to like get back in the game, I went for this Zoya, and this is Zoya Murphy. It's sort of like a deeper forest green with some really beautiful gold shimmer. I felt like this had a weird formula, and it was kind of hard to apply, which is weird because I don't usually have a lot of problems with my Zoyas. And especially like this isn't any sort of like weird finish. But I put it on and it was pretty like from far, but up close I felt like it just was not pretty. Like it was very full of Monet, if you guys are Clueless fans. And so I think I'm gonna destitch this. Like I really loved the color. I thought it was very like dark and chic, but I feel like in this whole polish room I have to have something similar with just a better formula that's not full of Monet. So I'm probably gonna get rid of this one, but gorgeous color, you guys, and a nice way to really like get into the fall, you know, full-fledged fall as opposed to like a transition. Then my favorite month started. My birthday month started, October. You guys know how I feel about the month of October. It's so funny because I have a friend at work, Liz, and she's like, girl, you like do not have a birthday. You have a birth month. And basically like I do so many things for my birthday month. Or like I do so many things for the month of October for my birthday. So I got taken out to like a ton of birthday dinners, and I got a bunch of like birthday gifts, and my younger son is working in restaurants now, and he's very much like a chef, and so he cooked me dinner. And so I had a birthday dinner on Saturday, which was already technically November. And so I was telling her about it. She's like, what'd you do this weekend? I'm like, oh, I went to dinner for my birthday on Saturday. And she's like, girl, you gotta stay in October. Like, it's November now. Your birthday month has passed. And I was like, let me live, Liz. Just let me live. And so this is just, I love October. I dressed up for Halloween, you guys. I did not end up doing a Halloween manicure though. Like life just got in the way, and I had big plans, and I had something I was really excited about, and then it just like never materialized. But I will post my costume towards the end. We'll talk about it. But just know on the actual day of Halloween, I had naked nails. But first mani for the month of October and the start of Halloween Fest for me was this combination. So I ended up using Believe Beauty's and Nior, which is my favorite black of the moment. You can get these exclusively at Dollar General. I've talked about this polish a lot. I think it's like $1.25, something like that. I like the formula on this. 2 coats to get opaque. I feel for like $1.25. It has a pretty good formula. And it's like the cheapest, easiest black I have found to use. So then I topped it with this finger paints polish, and this is in Fall of Surprises. Fall of Surprises. I need to show you guys my new glasses because I literally, if you guys can't tell, I can't see. So I just got these new bifocals. Bifocals, you guys. So I turned 46 on what day? Wednesday of last week, October 30th. And I have been like noticing my vision has been bad for a minute. And I've always worn glasses for distance. Like I can't see far. I haven't been able to see far since probably like the 7th grade. But I started noticing that I couldn't see close with my glasses, so I would have to take them off so that I could like read up close because my far prescription is so strong. Well, now I can't see close either. And so it was time for bifocals. But I am in love with these frames, you guys. I feel like they're very chic. And then I cut my hair. I had it cut on the last video, but I showed up for my birthday dinner and my son's girlfriend said that I look like the costume lady from oh, what's the name of that movie? It's not Despicable Me. The Incredibles. She said I look like the lady from The Incredibles with my glasses and my short hair. But anyway, new bifocals. These frames are from Lily Pulitzer, and I'm obsessed. I love the like little cat eye shape. They have some like really pretty pink, which you know I love. So you might be seeing me film with these because I literally have a hard time like reading labels and I just can't see. I guess your eyes get old along with the rest of your body, so who knew? But anyway, this is Fall of Surprises, and it's a gorgeous copperish glitter topper. It's all metallic glitters, and it's just various sizes of I guess like hexagon glitters. Anyway, this was a gorgeous combination, you guys. It was very like fall, subtle Halloween vibes. I really enjoyed it. Great glitter payoff with this. It's an older polish, and finger paints I don't even think are being made anymore, but really enjoyed that one. Then this was probably my favorite Halloween manicure of the month. I went with Orly in Neon Paradise. Love this green, you guys. It gives me complete witchy poo vibes, like Wicked, Wicked Witch of the East or West or whatever it is. Wizard of Oz. And I topped it with Colores de Carol and Freddy. So this is a glitter with black and orange sparkly glitters. This is probably my favorite Halloween topper of all time. I had another one I really liked. It kind of dried out and I haven't tried to revive it. But this came a few years ago and I have worn it every year since, and I love it, you guys. I feel like it makes anything Halloween. The last 2 years I've worn it over like a purple. Amazing. This year I decided to do it over a green, you guys. So cute. I got a ton of compliments on this manicure. It kind of reminded me of like a candy, but Halloween. Gorgeous. This has a good formula. 2 coats to get opaque, maybe on longer nails 3. This I use like 1 to 2 coats depending on how the glitters sort of come out, but they're not hard to use or like you have to manipulate. It's just sometimes you get more on the brush than other times. But you guys, obsessed with this combination. So cute. Then I decided to pull out another like oldie but a goodie, and this is Polish for Days in Jackal Lantern. This was from September 2021's PPU. This is so pretty, you guys. These like flakies with the black specks in them from Polish for Days, I'm obsessed with them. I'm a sucker for them. I have pretty much every color I think she's put out in this finish. And I will buy more because I have to have them. But I put this on every nail, and then I did some like spider nail stickers that I got from Shein. I was a little bit upset because I had broken my nails and like the nail stickers were a little bit like too big for my shorter nails. And like I've told you guys in the past, I just feel like I don't have very big nail beds, and I feel like I have little like T-Rex hands. And so I feel like the nail stickers were made for people that have normal size hands. So I ended up picking some of the spiders which were able to fit. So I had a spider on this nail and I had a spider on the thumbnail, and they were able to fit, and I top coated it and all that good stuff. And it actually lasted really well because I feel like sometimes when you do the nail stickers, the top coat kind of starts to come off, and then you get like lifting of the nail sticker. I just feel like it just doesn't last as long as like a regular manicure. But I really got into this thing again of like, I need to learn how to stamp. That way during holidays, I have more options, right? With what like kind of nail art I can do. So maybe one of these days when life stops lifing on me, I'll have time to like sit and practice my stamping. But for right now, that's probably not the case. But anyway, I really love this manicure. I got a ton of compliments on it because people thought I did the spiders myself, like nail art. And I was like, yes, I did. I took all the credit. I was like, I would love to thank you guys for all your fabulous compliments. Yes, you are right. I'm a very fabulous nail artist. Thank you. Thank you very much. Even though really it was just super easy. But again, love this polish. Then I did a twinning manicure with my ever so sweetest friend Amy Sue, and we decided to wear Sassy Sauce in Glampire. Oh, you guys, so good. Like I said in another video, I feel like I'm in a Sassy Sauce season. And this was from PPU Rewind 7 July 2023. So I bought this last year. I missed it on the first time apparently. But this is so good, you guys. It is a little bit on the sheer side. I feel like 3 coats I still did have a little tiny bit of like visible nail. I wouldn't even say nail line because my nails were short at this time. But there's so much shimmer in here, and it's just so like fiery. And then there's like these flakies. You guys, this is just so good. I I could wear this again like in a couple of weeks and I would not be tired of it. I really, really loved this polish. Looked beautiful on Amy's suit as well. I'm so glad we were able to wear this beautiful polish together because it was to die for. And last manicure I wore for the month, so I ordered my polish pickup order, what month was this? September. So I had ordered this polish and they sent me the wrong polish by mistake. So I did not get this polish when my original order came in. They gave me, I believe, a Kathleen & Co. As a mistake. So PPU customer service is amazing. I sent them an email. They told me to keep the mistake polish and then they would ship this out right away, and I got it in a couple days, which I was so happy about because I was kind of worried I wasn't going to get it in time for Halloween, and I did. So I really enjoyed this, you guys. I used 3 coats, which I feel was like maybe a little bit excessive on my part because my nails were not long. And so I did have a tiny bit of issues with like the glitter sort of getting stuck on the top of the nail, like gathering on the top, if you know what I'm talking about. But I feel like that was my bad. I feel like I didn't need the 3 coats necessarily because my nails were short and I was kind of in a hurry, and so I didn't give every coat like a thorough chance to dry. And I feel like I'm much more casual about painting my nails now, and maybe I need to just get back to be a little bit more serious sometimes because I frustrate myself, right? But I did some nail stickers with this as well, and I put them on my thumbs. They were some spider webs. They only fit on my thumbs because apparently my thumb is like a normal size nail. But I put them on and they were like really large. And so when I stuck it on, like this wasn't completely dry underneath because I had done 3 coats. And so when I went to like push it down, it got very wrinkly. Both thumbs had like wrinkles, so that was irritating me. But I had already taken so long doing this manicure that I was just like, you're gonna go with it. So I top coated everything the best I could, and the wrinkles stayed there and the sticker stayed on, and you couldn't really tell it was wrinkled. Like I could tell it was wrinkled, but I don't think anybody else noticed. But it did sort of like make this manicure not everything that I thought it could have been for me if I had been more careful. And I kind of wish I had just worn this on its own, honestly, and like left the nail stickers out. But by the time I had done it, I was committed. I was at the point of no return. And so that was my only complaint about this manicure. But this polish is so good, you guys. If you pick this up, let me know if you wore it. I just felt like it was totally and completely Halloween appropriate and adorable. Then I had plans to wear this Dreamland Lacquer, and I just never got to it. So that was the last manicure I wore for the month of October. But let me show you guys my Halloween costume. I'm so excited. So I told you guys I had an epic thrift store haul, and I still wasn't sure what I was gonna be for Halloween. And usually I'm like kind of already planning, but this month just I've been so focused on my health situation and like getting through all these like tests and evaluation that I feel like that's just been like consuming my life. I also bought a new car and it ended up getting hail damaged, and so I've been trying to like figure that out, like the repair and like fighting with the insurance, and you know how that is, just like one big inconvenience. And so between those 2 things, I just feel like I was very preoccupied. But I was walking through Savers, and I happened to so when I thrift shop, I usually look in the men's section. I just feel like the stuff's better and the prices are better. And I feel like that's more like the aesthetic of fashion right now. But I went down this dress aisle because something caught my eye. And it was like a really cute dress, but it was too small. So then I kept walking, and this like kimono kind of thing caught my attention. And I was like, oh my God, I could be Cleopatra. And so I looked at the price. The dress was like 5 something, and it was like, this is the only time I want to wear it. So I kind of was like, eh. But then I had a 30% off coupon at Savers. So the dress ended up being, I don't know, like $3 maybe to something. So I got it. And then I ordered like a beaded head, I don't know what you would call it, headpiece from Amazon, and I got myself some like snake wrap necklaces. And then I had this really pretty like bold gold necklace from Avon when like the statement necklace was all the rage, like maybe, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe maybe 10 years ago, maybe longer, I don't remember. Anyway, I have a lot of jewelry and I save it, and it has saved me in a lot of like Halloween situations. And so I think total for everything, my costume was under $20. I don't really put on a lot of eye makeup, you guys, and so I did like kind of try and do like the cat eye thing and like some really bold eyeshadow. I used Elizabeth Taylor as Cleopatra as my inspiration, and I was kind of looking her up on Pinterest. But overall, I really, really loved my costume. I got a lot of compliments on it by my trick-or-treaters at the door. And then the kids brought the baby by, and he was Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that's what the thing is called. We took some pictures. He wasn't feeling the greatest. I was hoping he would get a chance to kind of walk around and trick-or-treat around my little neighborhood. But I think he's having allergies, because everybody was kind of having allergies, and so he just hung out. But they brought him in his costume so we could take pictures and I could see him in his costume and all that stuff. And then they just hung out, we ate, I handed out candy, we watched some movies. So it was a very, very nice Halloween. And then I had a big family dinner for my birthday, which was awesome. Like I said, my younger son cooked steaks, baked potatoes, green beans, garlic toast, and everything was amazing. The steak was my special request. And then my son's girlfriend made a pumpkin cheesecake. I'm like a total pumpkin hoe, as you guys know. Anything pumpkin flavored, sign me up. And I love cheesecake, so that was amazing too. Overall, I just had a very nice 2 days, which was awesome. And so let me know if you guys dressed up for Halloween. If you did, what were you? Did you wear any of the polishes I happened to wear by any chance? What do you think of the manicures that I wore? And I guess let's just talk all things Halloween and polish in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.